Hey Scorpios, welcome to your reading here in Pisces season. The watery season will start to make you feel much better, right? So that we're back on more familiar territory. If you're new, welcome. Please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get all the messages I post. To my lovely loyal subscribers, thank you for being here. Welcome back. Let's see what we have going on for us Scorpios during Pisces. Let's see what the message is. Okay, deception. Okay. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. If you're single like me, sleep easy knowing that you are being deceived, right? So if you're in a relationship, it might be that you are thinking somebody is deceiving you at this time. It doesn't have to be, let's say, cheating, but as I always tell you Scorpios, you know when somebody's lying to you. The only one who can lie to Scorpio is Scorpio, right? So I mean, look here, it's like your intuition there, that little angel behind you is telling you something isn't right here. Maybe that they're just not communicating something and you're picking it up. So the best way forward is communication, right? Because there's no point just assuming. You're going to automatically assume the worst. Let's see here, engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. I've told you guys you will meet somebody this year that will elevate your love life, which will take it to new levels that you haven't seen so far in romantic relationships. Wow. And it's definitely going to be worth the wait. So what is this deception then that single Scorpios will be feeling? It can be that you're deceiving yourself. You could be telling yourself, oh, it's not for me. I'll never find anybody who loves me. It never works out for me. That's self-deception, right? What our inner voice tells us will create our outside world. So just being aware of that, not to trick yourself out of the better things in life. There are abundant lessons in life and it's time we learnt them, Scorpios. And this is why I'm giving you guys this extra information. Don't, self-sabotage. That's part of self-love, right? Let's see. Okay. I knew it was going to be the Seven of Cups. And the reason I knew it was going to be the Seven of Cups, not only is it Pisces season, but it's like you want your dreams to come true, but you're a grown-up. So it's like this tainted love. I want to believe in this love, but you know what? Everything I know as an adult, as a grown-up, you don't get your happily ever afters. So it's like you're in this pessimistic energy with this deception card here. So in Pisces season, not everything is how it seems, okay? We know that. That's usually the case. It's a very confusing time in Pisces season because, we want to believe in this romance, this happily ever after. And that's really how we manifest with our imagination, our thoughts, our habits, then and then it becomes a reality. But if we are deceiving ourselves out of, or even, going backwards and forwards between, I want this happily ever after, I deserve this happily ever after, back to that pessimistic side where, no, this is reality. The reality is, things go wrong. And I do understand that when we first start manifesting and first start on our spiritual path, because our outside environment and our senses tell us that, look, I don't have a lot of money, let's say. Look, I don't have a girlfriend, boyfriend. I don't have these opportunities around me to be able to, bring the sort of life around that I want. Well, we have to give ourselves permission to ignore our senses when we're first starting out, to say, what I'm seeing isn't real. right? And that's the case that some of you here might have to do that. I know it's a little bit more advanced, and I'm telling Scorpios because you guys will get it, even if you aren't that advanced on your spiritual path. But here it's saying, our thoughts become words, our words become habits, our habits become our reality. So we have to ignore our senses when we're telling ourselves these affirmations about, I am rich, I am loved. Whatever it is you're giving yourself the affirmations about, whatever you want to manifest in your life, whatever your desires are. Of course, in a general reading, they're all different. I do leave my information in the description box for those of you who want personal readings, so I can work with you individually. But here, yeah, with the Seven of Cups, it's saying, even the offers that you may receive, you might cheat yourself out of here with this deception card, because you may feel like, no, I want a certain kind of love. I just want you guys to be aware of it. I know it's going on a long time with just one card. People keep commenting like, no, stop doing too much in one card, but it's the messages that come through that are very important here. Four of Swords, right? So there is this healing that you might face during this time, or non-movement. It might feel like stagnation to you. None of my dreams are happening. I'm trying to manifest. I'm trying to call in a romantic partner, or, my own business. The day we plant the seed is not the day we harvest the fruit, right? So while we're planting these seeds, or even these affirmations, these thoughts in our mind here, because it's about following your dreams. Look, this person is asleep here. The Seven of Cups is about dreams, visions, and things like that. So while following your dreams, you've got to keep up that, I guess, joyful mentality. Right now, for somebody who might be feeling pessimistic, a joyful mentality doesn't sound too great, right? But we do manifest in the highest vibrations of love. So when we're feeling good, when we're feeling happy and joyful, these things then manifest quicker, right? Because we're calling in the vibration. Maybe some of you, when you sleep, you can start with listening to those affirmations while you sleep, so they go directly to your subconscious. There's many on YouTube. I've seen lots of things suggested, so you'll be able to find them on YouTube, no problem. And then you can work through these affirmations and getting yourself moving forward in the right direction, because it does have to start the change with that inner voice that's in our head. Because, we have these conversations with ourselves in our head saying, especially when we can't talk to somebody, right? Or we're going to argue with somebody, we would say, this person is thinking that, I'm thinking this, and they're thinking that. When actually you're not. You're just manifesting all that in your head. That's the I, the ego, right? So then when you meet them, you've already got your backup, because you're presuming they're going to treat you or view you a certain way, because you've already had that experience there within your mind. Things aren't as it seems. You could be deceiving yourself here. For those of you who are in a relationship, and you've noticed that this person isn't acting the same, they definitely could have another option here or want to break up with you. So I'd just be aware of that. The Devil card. Sorry about the lighting. It's really terrible. I've got two lights going. I don't know what's going on here. It's the natural light fighting the artificial light. So I've changed the angle so many times. But yeah. This Devil card here, this could be a Capricorn that is deceiving you, you had a break from, so you could be in separation due to them cheating with another option there. Maybe they was faithful with their body, but not with communication. It's like talking to multiple people or something, and you've just started to pick up that energy that this person's cheating on me, because they're desiring other people, so you're feeling that energy. For those of you who are single, the Devil card represents what I was talking about. This negative talking to yourself. It might be when you're laying down trying to rest and go to sleep, like on a night when we're sort of settling into bed. You could be saying, well, this went wrong, that went wrong, and this went wrong. You've really got to get hold of that. What we want to see after the Devil card is the Strength card. So that's being able to tame that inner beast, right? So that's the devil card, that inner beast that's, you know, playing havoc with our head. Let's go on. Let's see the moon here. So we're seeing there is secrets. If you're in a relationship, there's definitely some secrets that your partner has from you here. If you're single, there's going to be some things revealed to you at this time. And it could be while you're sleeping. You could be getting messages in your dreams. So keep a pad and a pen next to your bed so you can write them down, because there are sort of downloaded messages and messages to receive in Pisces season for you here. There's something that's going to be revealed, but it could get lost in this jumble of your own thoughts and things. I think this is while you're laying down to rest, that, you know, we start this devil energy sort of gets a hold of us. The devil starts getting in our head and saying, you know, no, look at that, look at this, look at that. And that what I said about ignoring your outside senses. So let's say I want to get married, or I want to be in a perfect relationship, and your mind and your senses are saying, well, that's not true. You're not in a perfect relationship because the last relationships you was cheated on. So I hope you get what I mean. I don't want to keep overgoing. Okay, 2 of Wands, right, under the 7 of Cups there. So if you are in a relationship, I would say the person will choose the other person here. And I guess this love life ascending, you're going to say, well, how is my love life ascending then? Because you're going to be taught a very valuable lesson, short version. It's like the decision is taken away from you because you waited after your intuition to act. So if you would have acted when your intuition was telling you something's going on, they're talking to somebody else, they're cheating. If you would have put like a break on the relationship, a stop to it, they would have maybe quickly held on to you. But it seems like letting them sort of get away and keep these secrets from you, or letting their desire build and things like that, it's like the decision is taken away with the 2 of Wands reversed there, and they make the decision to walk away from you, which then starts you on a new path. There are different paths to everything in life, so don't think that you're on the wrong path. You are on the right path. 3 of Wands, yep, you're on the right path. This is good news coming towards you. We call it your ships coming in because the cards are usually, you know, decorated with ships on them in the 3 of Wands. This is good news coming towards you, and that it's almost here. So whatever this situation is, you're almost going to find out if you don't know it already, but your intuition will have already told you. Or you could have even dreamed that your partner was with somebody else, and then when you confronted your partner and said, I had a dream that you was cheating on me, and they're like, what are you on about? Don't be silly. And then you find out later, oh my God, I dreamt this would happen. So yeah, just listen to your intuition at this time. It's there for a reason. It's the reason humans have stayed at the top of the food chain, because they've had to develop this intuition, this foresight of being able to know what's going to come next, right? Not react in a just situation. But the 3 of Wands here under this 4 of Swords, if you've been worried about health issues, it says good news is on the way, positive news is on the way, so don't worry about those sorts of things. For love life and single people, this is what you're actually trying to manifest coming towards you, if you can get over these things, right? And I think you are gonna. Some of you are listening to these affirmations as you go to bed and sleep to change, and it won't take a long time to change. You'll start to feel this smoother energy now in Pisces season compared to Aquarian season, that didn't really sort of fit with you unless you had an air moon. So if you had a fire moon, Aquarius season was probably a lot tougher on you than most. But we have this romantic partner coming towards you here. Your love life is ascending. Probably another water sign here. You may go from a Capricorn to water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or another Scorpio that's coming towards you here with this love offer. I feel like this is a better match for you because they know how to deal with a water sign and nurture you better, and because they're a water sign and you're a water sign, they kind of understand you better. And I kind of feel like this is sort of a relaxing energy from the universe rather than more difficult relationships. This is somebody who probably is going to smother you with love, with the Queen of Cups here. Prince of Pentacles there. It may also bring back an earth sign from the past who took a long time to come forward. Their offer is quite small if you look at this Prince of Pentacles, and they're very cautious and they're not sure about what they actually want to offer you, because they understand that they walked away from you at one point, and they feel like it's kind of like they may have felt like, is there somebody better out there than you? Or they could have chose somebody else in the beginning due to money. So they may have chose money, and then when, you know, lockdown happened, they got blocked with this other person and things like that. They've had this time in separation to think, and now they are feeling, you know what it is? My grass was greener over there. This water sign took better care of me. They watered my earth. But what they're offering isn't great here. And they may also still come with these lies. It's not that this isn't a soulmate. You have a very strong attachment. The Devil card is two people chained together. So this is somebody from your past that you will probably love forever. That's how Scorpios go. You know, when you love somebody, you love forever. You just have to learn to love them from afar. Right? There's nothing wrong with loving people from afar. And I think a lot of people during the healing think, when will I stop loving this person? Why did I have these feelings that were so deep and almost a psychic connection to this person that I can think of them, they'll appear, or I'll manifest something into my life? You are a powerful manifester. This is why you need to get hold of that overthinking when you're falling asleep there, and those negative thoughts. You do have a psychic connection to this person because we are all divinely connected. So I hope you do realize that you don't have to stop loving somebody, you know. You don't have to hate your exes and things to be separate, you know. You can have a relationship with them and understand what they're offering, and where they're at isn't where you're at and what you're offering. Because if you was probably to go back to somebody like this, then I feel maybe they wouldn't live up to your expectations here. The Three of Wands is your expectation. So what you're expecting is something big and beautiful, and they can't offer you that if this is an ex that's an earth sign. If this is a new earth sign coming towards you, they are wanting to build with you, okay? They may have secret money issues, so I would, you know, ask and look at this and ask more questions about this, because I feel they may have money problems or business problems. And I feel like you just now want to be some sort of gypsy and travel the ocean here. But let's see. Nine of Cups. So you do get your wish here. It is what you've always wanted, what you've waited your whole life for, and it's something beautiful, right? And it's something abundant with these 9 cups. You've always wanted that one person who was for you, and you know that you could take on the world with here, could face any problems with this person. So you do finally get it. You finally get your wish, and it'll be worth the wait, because then you understand that all these experiences that you've been through in life, that's why I went through that, to be able to be in this relationship and understand this person this way. Oh, that's why I went through that, so we could work on this together. Oh, that's why I went through that, so we could grow our business this way. And you just see that, okay, I was taught all these things along the way in life that I can now use in this relationship to make it successful, to make it stable, to make it strong. We don't have to have these negative ties or codependencies or hold on to people longer than we should. It's sort of like everything in your brain, like, poof, I get it. So divine timing is at work in your love life, but it doesn't look like you have long to wait. I would say probably if you haven't met them already, within the next 3 months you will. Prince of Pentacles, and this is that earth sign that I was talking about. If it's a new one, you're planting seeds together. This is the Page of Pentacles. You're starting new things together here. A new lesson, a lesson of abundance, a lesson of growing together with somebody, not in separation and not via loss. Right? You understand now, rest, not lost. And again, if this is somebody from your past here who had other options, they're now wishing they chose you. And this person might have been even younger than you, and was also learning themselves lessons, right? Queen of Swords under now the Queen of Cups. So this is you having ascended, and this is what we can see here. Your love life is ascended. The Queen of Swords is ascension. She's knowledge. She's learning. And this is you. You've learned to use not only your heart and be overly giving, but your head, logic. So you found that balance between your heart and your head, that feminine and your masculine. Do you see the balance that you found by not letting this devil card have its hold over you? This is what's to come. Because when we are in just our heart chakra and that watery energy, we're just giving overly to people who are not giving the same amount back. And we're saying, it's okay. I don't want them to hurt like I hurt. You know, I'm giving all of myself because I don't want them to be down like I was down. I have enough to give all to these people, but then when you end up on empty and need to rest and recover and recuperate, then you start to understand, and I don't think you want this cycle again. It's like there's no option here to do this cycle again for you now, Scorpio. You're like, I've done it too many times. How many times can I count that I've done this cycle? And so it's kind of understanding, I only have myself to blame at this point. And that's the whole point. That's that wake up. That's that being woke, if you like. That's accountability. And it makes me happy because I told you guys in 2020 that 2020 is all about this self-accountability. When we are accountable for the actions that we took and not saying, well, they did this and they cheated on me. Did you allow them? You know? So you finally got it, and this is why this person can come in. If you haven't got it yet, don't worry. You'll play this out as well. You'll accept them back and you'll play it out again. You'll repeat the cycle until you can't repeat it no more. Because there is this tie to this soulmate. The devil card doesn't mean that there's not a valid connection. It means there's a very strong connection. So this will be the person that will wake you up. King of Cups. And look at your partner that was worth the wait. Look at your partner that was worth the wait here. I told you it'll be like two water signs getting together or something here. Or like they'll have a moon sign that's water. Do you see? The ultimate lovers. This is what you was waiting for. And this is why it was worth the wait. And this is why it didn't work with other people. Because the one is still coming. Still coming here. And yes, I am biased for Scorpios because I'm a Scorpio. And I love all those who love us Scorpios. I love us all for our unique and different things. But yeah, Scorpios are my people. I know more than anybody how messed up we get treated. Finally. Like, so some of you will be meeting like a Scorpio, Pisces, or a Cancer here. The others of you who will meet an earth sign. Some will meet an air sign here. Others of you may be dealing with fire from the past. This person seems to want to be with you. Like, I can offer you friendship and great sex here. But I'm not that reliable right now because I'm still finding myself. So as the moon here, it might be like Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus with a Pisces moon that you meet. Right? So that sort of thing that will match you up as, this is perfect. Like a match made in heaven here. This is perfect. You finally get what you've waited for. And yeah, 3 months I said. So yeah, I feel like this is 3 months. What is 3 months? It's nothing. You guys can work on yourself and do this and listen to the messages that you're receiving here. Become the person that you want to be with, right? So if you say, I want a woman or a man that is, you know, on their own business. I don't care if they're, you know, a multimillionaire or starting their business. What I want is somebody who's willing to explore these things. So you become that person who's willing to explore these things. I want a person who is in shape. Okay, get yourself in shape. I want a person who's always interested in learning. Okay, this is going back to school, getting a new course, learning new things. Become that person and you'll draw in that vibration and that energy. There's no way that that'll be denied then. No way. Sorry for knocking the camera there. Anyway, my lovely Scorpios, let's get you guys an oracle card here. But I feel like that kind of concludes it, but we'll see if there's any further messages here. Like, I mean, what a way to end with the King of Cups just there. Here. After this short amount of time, after this rest, after this tiny bit more of healing, there's your perfect person. That's that divine timing. And I've told you guys, I want wedding invitations this year, and I actually bloody want to come. So make sure you set a place. Joy is the ultimate creator. It's what we started with, right? Not surprising. We knew this. I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. I'm not surprised that this is here. Somebody will repeat this cycle via the eyes of love because you're overly giving. If I ask you right now, if you're willing to take an ex back and I asked you, who do you love? You would say my ex, my kids, my mum, my job. Where are you? It's got to start with you so then people can view you with the same eyes that you view you. If you love yourself, your children, your job, it's got to start with self, right? You can't put yourself last on the list every time. You end up back here. The universe works fast when I'm having fun. Something else I told you guys. Well, you start listening so you guys can be like, you know what? Guess what, Stephanie? I'm getting married this year. Yes, because I want you guys to be able... I want happiness for us. I'm rooting for us all. I don't care. I'm rooting for us all. If I don't get views on Scorpio videos anymore, I'm happy. Because then I'm like, I'm rooting for us all. I really want us Scorpios winning right now. I do. I can't help it. Sorry, any cross watchers. I do want us Scorpios winning right now. Good luck, guys.